Hey everybody, John Abigail here. Hello and good afternoon. Greetings from Denison, Texas. We are about to cross into the beautiful state of Oklahoma, the native state. Alright, the temperature here is 75 degrees. Continuing our journey to South Bend, Indiana, but I've got the GPS set to spend the night at the petrol truck stop in Joplin, Missouri. I don't know if I have enough time to make it there, but that's the plan. And just like that, welcome to Oklahoma. There you go, folks. Beautiful Oklahoma. Old River Road. Now there's a scale that we got to go through here yet, so I don't know. Kind of forgot to check the weight on the trailer, but the loading dock that I was in, it was very hilly, and according to the shipper, we only had 33,000 pounds. So, and the weight that we have here and up in the front is only about 26,000 pounds. So rest area closed. It's not. So based on that information, I'm a little bit 50-50 confident that we'll get through it. And why I'm 100% we'll get through it. You know why? They're closed. Ah, they're closed. They are closed. They are closed. The way station in Oklahoma is closed. Woohoo! Yeah, we shouldn't really sing until we get through it, right? Who knows? Maybe that was some kind of a practical joke they got. Oh wow, the whole thing is gone. Yeah, they ain't there no more. They took the building out. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Look at that. But they're rebuilding it. They're gonna come back with a vengeance once they got that thing all squared away, right? That right there is a cash cow. Alright, later. Peace. That's a cut. Hey everybody, alright. Greetings from somewhere north of McAlester, Oklahoma. Can you imagine if we had a truck wash yesterday? Oh, it would be so heartbreaking. Welcome to Canadian, Oklahoma. I didn't know there was I didn't know Canada located in Oklahoma. Anyway, continuing our journey to the petrol truck stop in Joplin, Missouri, 157 miles away. I got a problem. Everywhere I look, everything has a tint of yellow. Everything looks a little bit yellow. I don't know why. I got to pee. Yep. Hey everybody, John to be good here. Good morning, greetings from the petrol truck stop in Joplin, Missouri. Boy, I am running late. I am running late. Gotta go, gotta go. Alright, it is 61 degrees here today. A little bit cool. Continuing our journey to South Bend, Indiana, which is 645 miles. It's going to be a full day today. I unfortunately having difficulty making my passenger side windshield washer to come out. Ever since I talked to Long Haul Larry, the truck started to act up like, oh, I want Long Haul Larry. Imagine that. So yeah, the windshield is not all that clean. I was blessed with about 3 hours of rain yesterday. In my mind right now, Captain Kirk is screaming in the top of his lungs, go to the truckle-mat, go to the truckle-mat, get a truck wash. Yeah. Unfortunately, if I do, I'm risking the load being late. So, clean truck, late load, or dirty truck, on-time delivery. Where do you go? I don't know, right? How do you balance that? I go for the on-time delivery. Especially that I'm doing everything I humanly possible can do to ensure that I get home so I can pick up AJ. Can you imagine if I was to not make the pickup appointment over there in Minnesota? Oh, that's something I am not looking forward to. Anywho, $644 miles. Uh-oh, Freightliner's gonna try to catch me. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, that dirty Freightliner. That dirty Freightliner. He's got the speed and the power. He's probably empty. But darn it. As Cartwright would say. But darn it. Yeah, he's empty. He doesn't have seal. Oh, that dirty, rotten Quest. That dirty, rotten Quest truck. Suppose better turn off the dome light. So, good morning greetings to Gene Faust of the Carolinas, Richie Corner from Cleveland, England, JD of Texas, and many, many, many more. So what is going on today? What is going on? Not really much. Just my goal is to concentrate on driving as fast as I can to get there, minimize all the truck stop hopping. I don't really do that though. I don't really do truck stop hopping. If I was to stop in the middle of the day, is to get fuel and or let's just say on a lazy day, I'll stop at a rest area. I don't like getting off the exit where I had to drive across the freeway. I want to be able to get off the freeway and the truck stop is on this side of the road instead of having to cross over and then cross back over to keep going. I like one of those quick stop places. But most of the time on a lazy day, I'll go rest area hopping. You know, as I was cooking that fish last night, it's occurred to me that a truck driver like me make truck stop go bankrupt. The restaurants anyway, right? I guess you could consider being bad for business. Oh man, you should remember back in the early 90s. Even up to the late 90s, truck stop restaurants were very elaborate. One of the reasons for that is they made their money. Truck stops made their money on restaurants. But ever since those quick McDonald's and Burger Kings and Taco Bell's, what else? Popeyes actually came late. Arby's. Ever since they came popping up, the big restaurants slowly started dying out. Anywho, that's all I have for you at the moment. God willing, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Johnny Be Good here. Peace. Hey everybody, Johnny Be Good here. Hello and good afternoon, greetings. Somewhere in Missouri, I had to stop and take a little bathroom break, and also, most importantly, I had to fix whatever is causing the passenger side windshield washer wiper blade squirt not working. But I fixed it. It turned out that the hose that plugs into the nipple cracked and it came loose. So I just got a tiny 1/8 of an inch of that little rubber hose, reinserted. The problem is the hose as it is already very, very short, so I know it's not gonna last, and I don't have the hose to replace it with. Anyway, continuing our journey to South Bend, Indiana, which is 537 miles away. Let's go, Your Grace. The current odometer reading, it is 560,101.6 miles. How long do you think we can reach 1,000,000? Another 3 years, maybe? You know, I'm for I love driving brand new trucks. I really do. It gets my blood excited. I love that beautiful, fresh, new car smell to it. But somehow, I've got this irresistible urge to drive Your Grace up to 1,000,000 miles. I even told the boss that. I said, he offered a new truck. I said, I'd rather have this one. I want to finish 1,000,000 before, I've never driven a 1,000,000-mile truck before. Not, never driven a truck that had 1,000,000 miles more so than I have driven it to 1,000,000 miles. I don't know, it's somehow exciting to me. Weird. But if you start at the beginning of my journey with Your Grace, if I remember correctly, Your Grace already had 2,000 miles on her odometer reading, so don't know, I guess it'll be 1,002,000 miles. But whatever the case is, the Lord will provide. marker 114/8. We are 175 miles to St. Louis, Missouri. So we'll catch you there. Peace. Hey everybody, guess what? Greetings from St. Louis, Missouri. The temperature here is at 64 degrees. Continuing our journey to South Bend, Indiana, 361 miles away. We are currently traveling on Interstate 44 east. I always make a mistake of saying 44 north. But in the map direction, it's actually a northeast. But anyway, we are to take this Interstate 55 south, which is actually going to merge. It's going to merge with the 44. Miles to Interstate 55. Looks like a very beautiful day today here in St. Louis. I don't get to run northeast in direction here in St. Louis. I always seem to run southeast through St. Louis. But today we're doing different. Alright, what else? Lane do we need to be in? We're just gonna, we're gonna move over. No. We're gonna stay right here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stay right here. Look at the St. Louis Arch. Mama calls it the St. Louis Arch. I had to give her a little bit of a correction. Mama, it's St. Louis Arch, not Arch. Then she slowly jabbed me in the ribs. I don't know, wives have been jabbing their husbands in the ribs for thousands of years. It's ingrained in their instinct, right? There you go. Look at that. Beautiful downtown St. Louis. Check that out. Okay, I always like to be on the left lane. Illinois, everyone. The land of Lincoln. The land of high taxes. One of the worst gun crime state in the nation. Chicago. You ever notice in recent years they've been hell-bent on gun controls this, gun control that, buy back guns and all that program, but they've never really fixed the issue of, you know, catching the criminals and keeping them all locked up. I made a little bit of a comment or deal that instead of confiscating my guns and infringing on my Second Amendment right, how about we try a little experiment? Any gun crime that's committed will earn you 25 years in prison. No early paroles, no leniency to anyone, regardless of your religion, your skin color, regardless of your income. No exception. You commit a gun crime, that earns you 25 years. And if that doesn't work, then I'll give up my Second Amendment right. How about that, right? I mean, it seems like a fair deal to me. But I'm quite confident that if we did have such laws, gun crime would drop dramatically. If you violate any kind of gun laws, you buy a gun for the criminals, whatever, any gun crime, 25 years minimum, no paroles, no forgiveness. And as I said, if that doesn't work, you can have my Second Amendment. I'll sign it away. But I've got a feeling they won't do that. Because it's not about the crime. It's not about the guns. Just like the virus, just like COVID-19. It was never about the virus, right? It was about control. Zip it, zip it, zip it. Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Hello and good morning. Greetings from South Bend, Indiana. Alright, yesterday I did not make it here. I was stuck somewhere north of Bloomington, Normal, Illinois. I ran out of hours, and so I decided to do a, I don't know, 10-hour break. Actually, it came out to about 13-hour break. I had to wait till, you know, I think I got up at about 5:30. Started rolling at about 6 something, so I could time it that I would arrive here on time. And good thing that I woke up a little earlier, because I forgot South Bend, Indiana is 1 hour ahead. So I put a lot of cushion as far as time. I wanted to get up early so I could cook some bagels and waffles, or yeah, waffles. Then it dawned on me that South Bend is 1 hour ahead. Alright, the local time here is 48 degrees, and local time is 9:56. Our appointment is at 10 o'clock, so yeah, we're a little kind of behind. I think we're gonna make it. We're only 1.8 miles to the customer. I wanted to arrive here an hour early, but yeah, then it's really started to rain from about midnight last night, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and it has not stopped. So yep, I know I have not been to this place before. This is the South Bend Indiana Airport.
At the roundabout, take the second exit in a quarter mile. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So that's the first exit, and then the second exit, I guess so.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Maplewood Avenue and then turn left in 400 feet. In 0.2 miles, turn left on Maplewood Avenue and then turn left in 400 feet.
Maplewood. Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Turn left. turn left on 4 Drive and then turn right in 840 feet.
But I want to go this way. Ooh. Too deep of a dip.
Turn left.
Turn left? Really? Yeah, that's the place we're looking for. Stanz. Stanz Foods. I'm not worried about this place me
Approaching
being.
destination in a quarter mile on the right side.
I'm not worried about being late at this place. From the looks of Google Earth, this place is not busy. But you know, you never know about these things. I don't think they will
Approaching
reject.
destination in 700 feet on the right side.
I don't think they will reject the load if you're just, you know, 5 minutes late. Alright, I looked this up on Google Earth and I think this is the entrance right here. Receiving dock office, self-service.
You have arrived at your destination on the right side, 1840 Commerce Drive.
Push call button for instruction or 5. Oh, there you go. So we're just gonna find us a dock door and put it in there, right? I normally don't like to temporarily dock it. Empty docks, but since they're not too busy, all right, later. All right, everybody, we've been assigned to door 7. Which is, I think we're the second, this is the second door, so 7 doors down. $75 to unload. Not bad. Although it could have been better if it was free, but what's the best way to tackle this? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The blue truck. Hey driver, are you 7? Huh? Are you door 7? Okay. All right. The good news is they opened the doors from the inside. We went too much. We went too far. But we're just gonna wait here. Right back. Alright, he's pulling out. There we go. Where's the trailer? I don't know, but the boss said the freight is really slow this time. Oh, guess who else is having a hard time trucking? Remember that other YouTube channel that I kind of somewhat shared to you guys about? Just Trucking, I think it is. He's an owner-operator. I think he lives in Texas or Louisiana. Yeah, he called it quits. He said that the fuel prices oh, gee, the fuel prices and the inflation is not a good thing. The good news is he blamed it on Putin. He blamed it everything on Putin. Zip it, zip it, zip it. I think we're not going to be here that long. Come on, straight up. Peace.